In this lesson, we'll cover using the Align tool to align various objects in your Revit model to one another. For example, on my screen, I have 4 diffusers. Those are the squares with the X's. And I would like to align them with each other horizontally and vertically. To do that, we'll use the Align tool. So to start the Align tool, let's go to the Modify tab on your ribbon. Then in the Modify panel, let's click Align. Now when you start the Align tool, Revit is going to ask you, what do you want to align to? So in this case, I'm going to pick the end result first of whatever I'm aligning to. So let's say we want to align the top 2 diffusers horizontally. And the one that is correct is going to be the one on the right. So I'm going to move my mouse over one of the lines on the diffuser on the right, either the top, the horizontal in the middle, or the horizontal on the bottom. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to just choose the top horizontal line of the diffuser on the right. Now that's what I'm aligning to. You'll see an alignment line appear. Revit now is asking me to select whatever you want to align to it. So in this case, this is the diffuser on the left. Now I'm going to pick the same horizontal line on the diffuser on the left because it's going to align that line with the first line that I chose from the diffuser on the right. So go ahead and select that horizontal line on the top of the diffuser on the left. Now you see those 2 are aligned. Now you do have one other symbol that appears. It's a padlock. The padlock will lock these 2 elements in horizontal position, meaning if one moves, the other moves. If you don't choose the padlock, they're free to move about once again, and they can come or go out of alignment. But just to show how this works with the padlock, if you click the padlock, it now becomes locked. Let's deselect just by clicking anywhere in the background. And then to exit out of the alignment tool, hit escape. Now, if you go to move one of these actual diffusers, let's click the diffuser on the left. Now with it highlighted, just hold the left mouse button down and move it up. And as you can see, the diffuser on the right moves up and down with it. Now, you can move the diffuser on the left back and forth, right and left, and it doesn't affect the diffuser on the right. Release, just let go of your mouse, and to deselect, just hit escape. Now, let's say you want to align the diffuser on the right with the diffuser on the right bottom. So let's start the alignment tool once again, Modify tab, Modify panel, click Align. Let's say the diffuser on the top is the correct one. So I'm going to choose one of the lines on the diffuser. I'm going to pick the vertical line on the right. That's now my alignment line, and you see a dashed line appear. One thing to note, if you wanted to make multiple alignments in one step, there is a checkbox on the options bar for multiple alignments. If you selected that, this would allow you to make multiple elements align with one another. But in this case, we don't have multiple elements. I just have the one. So I'll select my alignment line, then I'll move to the second object that I want to move to be in alignment, select the same relative position, or in this case, the same line, and it will move. And once again, I have the padlock if I want to lock these 2 together. So in those 2 examples, I was able to create the 2 elements by dragging and then locking them together in position. So if I move one, the other one moves. Likewise, if I select the top, you can see how both of these are actually locked together in position from the other 2. So in summary, what we looked at in this example was using the Align tool to align various elements with each other inside of Revit.